From Drakenseng, Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, Episode 6, From the Deep to the Grey.
Alright, welcome back. So our current quest is the Pride of Duncan, the Exile, find the Grey Wardens. See what inventory, what items I have. Got a sword right here. And that bastard stole my noble dagger. That was a great weapon to have, man. I wonder how I still have all my items right here. And they freaking stole my noble dagger. Still got my nice DLC items. All out of order though. Just put that one there. Don't really know why I have this one on. I think Mark of Vigilance might be better for me. %, critical, armor penetration, semi-regeneration. I guess I can go with that for now. The critical is nice. Until I pick up another companion, like a rogue or something. But I just use that for myself for now. Alright. Kill some spiders right here.
Now you fall!
Picked up some nice gear. Great sword, short bow. Let me put on the short bow. It's nice how you don't have to make or buy arrows. Regular arrows. So you can use it. You can use the bow whenever, as long as you just have a bow.
This is a waste of time. Be gone.
It hit how in some games you have to actually make the arrows. I get it, but it's pretty annoying. So I guess I just have to find that Duncan guy, Grey Warden. On some more items. Just gloves, 90 armor, and 1.31 fatigue. Probably not a good idea to wear that. Because the fatigue is more than the armor. So that's not a good trade-off. And it's a percentage as well. Let's see what's over here. Another short bow. Damn, I lost a dagger. Same thing. I just had my bow out so I can do some damage. Shit. The trap is like, what? Damn, biting on his nuts and shit. Holy shit, that was hilarious. What an awkward looking trap right there. It grabs your nuts. Deep stalker. Some type of lizard thing.
We have done well!
The hell, you're by yourself, dude.
Yes.
A web right there. I'm not gonna walk into that trap. I think with precise striking active, that's why I'm attacking hecka slow. is it actually like that? The warrior tries to attack, make each attack count, sacrificing 10% attack duration. Blah blah blah, I don't know. Another spider. Nice. Resisted against his stupid web attack. Oh shit. Good thing that spider got killed first. Close quarters.
Foolish. Yes.
Another Genlock over here.
Beware. You will pay for that.
Genlocks look like they used to be dwarves or something. Then they got mutated and shit.
The Paragons would not have done better.
A bunch of dead dwarves down here. Another bastard.
Paragon. The Paragons could not have done better.
Didn't drop anything. Got a new shield, better shield. Tier 1, tier 2. 188, 150. Let's go with this one. Which way am I supposed to go here? Let's go this way. See what's over here first. Holy shit. Bunch of
It will be done.
bunch of deep stalkers. I'm just gonna call them lizards. Deep stalkers. Lizards. Kill the leader. Later they didn't drop anything, man. Come on. Oh, here we go. Nice loot right here.
Yes.
Tons of shit. The longsword still pretty good, plus 1 damage. I think I'll use that one for now. Got a nice helmet. The trade-off isn't too bad. 1.72 and 160. Does 2 resistance. Put that one on. Got another shield, tier 4. And this one looks pretty nice. 80, 32. Just go ahead and put that one on. I just know that's pretty good. Let's go see what's over here then. There they are, Duncan.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Duncan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
One question at a time.
Forgive me, your appearance startled me. We expected to be alone here. May I ask what happened?
Let's see. I have been exiled. I have left Audacity. Balin has betrayed me, that freaking bastard.
Ah, You have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I think I killed three and that.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. I will not ask what happened. You are the child of my old friend, and do not deserve to die in this pit. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an duncan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Let's see. Well, I can see as I have much choice. If it gets me out of deep roads, I'm yours. I can see as I have much of a choice.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagor to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Cailen. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. To the ruin of Ostagor, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagor long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailen, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Looks like this is the King of Ferelden right here. So, I am no friend of yours, human lord. Let's see, I am a lawfully evil type. Let's try to get on his good side first. I am Drakenseng, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honourable stout folk outside Ordomar.
You must not have met many members of the noble caste.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Ordomar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son. He was fine when I last saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagor. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Let's see. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Let's see here. I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like a blight is almost over. So I'm very confident of that. It sounds like the blight is almost over. I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Now's my chance to escape.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't sound very reassured. Okay.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Let's see, what would a evil genius say? You could if you were not such a fool. Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. Let's see. Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Joining ritual? What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Let's see. It's hard to try to stay in character, man. Cause I played this game one time already. This is my second playthrough, but yeah. Let's see here. It'd be easier to just put this one is evil, this one is good, this one is neutral response. But I guess this way you can decide which one is what for yourself, I guess. And there's no actual karma system in this game. I'm just doing this for, I don't know, for fun. Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
I already knew that, but yeah. I don't really know the dwarves' noble story, but I already know the main stories and everything since I already beat it. But I just don't know what this guy's story is because he has his own personal stuff. Wonderful, let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Level it up again. Alright, this time I can get 25 now. 25 into strength to unlock that ability. Left over with 1 point. I guess I'll go with Dex, since I need it for another ability. Let's try to max out my Master Combat. I think I need, let's see here, 20 Dex by level 9. Right now I have 17. I'm only level 3, so still have plenty of time. But I just go with that stat line for now. Unlock this shield pommel. Let's go see what's over here. You got some herbs and stuff you can collect. good for your mages and shit. Make potions. So you don't have to waste money on buying potions. I think I'm gonna bring along like a mage and definitely a rogue. I need a rogue to find traps and shit. I'll be the tank. Probably bring along the mage is probably either gonna be the DPSer or damage dealer, DPSer, or the healer. Because I think for a tank you definitely need someone to heal you. So I don't know. Let's see what companions there are first. Get this thing open. I don't know if we can shoot it with a bow. Let's try it. No, you can't shoot it with a bow. Okay. And I got nothing. Great. Lost everything from that chest. Alright, I guess I'll go pay the Alistair person a visit. Across this bridge over here. Premium content. I'll just do those later. I won't be recording them, but I will be doing them. Try to get as many experience points as I can.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that... This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Tell me about Ostagor.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
I'll just ask him that for some EXP.
Go on then.
Journal entry.
Good luck to you then.
Codex entry. Don't really need to bother with that. Let's go ask about the king right here.
Greetings. King Cailen is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
What will my character say? I didn't know King Cailen was married. Didn't you see gossip?
To the Tairn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Talk to Logain's guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Logain.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Is the Tairn inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him?
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
No, let's go see that Logain bastards.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
Let him know I'm here.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
How did you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Cailen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
He has a kick-ass voice, man. I want my character to have that one. Switch his voice over to this one. That would be perfect for my character right there. What did you say? Brought your order back to Ferelden? Yes, I've heard that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I hope so, I don't know. I hope not. It is not my place to be in the battlefield. I am too rude.
You're wiser than you look.
Thank you.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
He's not my king. And if he doesn't, he seems like a fool to me. You don't seem very fond of him. You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.